I'm James, clinical instructor of Bukedia Health Institute, and where I am, I'm in the skills lab as the skills lab in charge. This is Bukedia Health Institute, whereby we are training certificate in nursing and certificate in midwifery. The skills lab we have is a well-equipped and conducive environment for learning for students who are upcoming nurses and midwives. So I do encourage the parents to bring their students here such that they qualify as fully trained nurses and midwives who are going to help the nation tomorrow. Because of the things we have in the skills lab, we have a variety whereby the Ministry of Education and Sports, in conjunction with the Ministry of Health, approved as one of the fruitful institutions to produce nurses. Inside our skills lab, the reason why I say it is equipped to and approved by the Ministry of Education and Sports, and we have our own center number, whereby students have exams within. And in the skills lab here, the roles of this skills lab is to equip students with knowledge and skills before they go and put into practice outside. And it is a place where clinical instructors and tutors will bridge the gap of theory and practice, such that a student comes out when is fully having theory and practicals at the fingertips in order to help him or her outside during her practical area. Different types of beds whereby we manage different conditions. On my right hand side, the other side, we have what we call examination coach. Examination coach, this examination coach is a two-way bed whereby it can be used as examination coach as a delivery bed. Because at first I say we have nurses and midwives. So this one can serve when you are examining the patient and when the mother is giving birth. And we have a skeleton here whereby the students are learning a course unit called anatomy and physiology. Anatomy and physiology, anatomy is a study of the body parts, and physiology is the study of the functioning of the body parts, whereby they will be in position to identify all the parts and the bones of the skeleton. On the other side, we have some models, like the pelvis, the kidneys, and the breast, whereby students, the clinical instructor or the tutor will use them during demonstration purpose. We have the drug cupboard where some of the drugs for the skills lab are kept such that students use them when they are learning it practically. We have different trolleys here where we have different trolleys which we use for carrying out our procedures, and this is still students will get them in their practicum area and they don't see them for the first time. So a student has to see first before he puts hands on. And this type of bed, we can use it for managing different conditions. Like the patient we have right now on bed is having dyspnea, which is difficulty in breathing. So the patient is having a heart problem, whereby you can adjust it to any stage you want. So a student will have knowledge of adjusting and de-adjusting the bed. And that one needs a skill. And the student will be trained on it when managing the patient. And we have these side rails whereby a restless patient, if he's on bed and there's no attendant, will not fall down. So these ones are used for supporting the patient. And these are the pillows which we use for raising the back of the patient to promote the comfortability of the patient. And this is the drip stand. And on top of that, we have this spring weight scale whereby we are going to use it by the midwives when they are carrying out what we call growth monitoring. As we continue, we have here a wheelchair And this wheelchair will help the student when he's learning to ambulate. To ambulate the patient means to move the patient from one destination to another. And at the side here is a table, and this is an office table, and it's the office for the in charge of the skills lab, where he keeps his records such that the security of the things. You can see, you can talk. Tell him what you want to.